as you get to be an adult, as you're married, as you grow older, as you become a mom and you have kids, there are specific types of relationships that I think are important that everybody have in their life. Here's how I would break that down. Especially if you're married, the types of relationships you should have. One, girls, women, you need girlfriends. And guys, husbands, you need guy friends. Like for me, I love to go and meet my friends for coffee, to talk hair and makeup and kids, and also to have these women friends that are also married and who are wise and loving and want the best for me. That in the case that I am struggling with something, either like specific to being a woman, like maybe some body image or confidence issues or mother struggles, or even just struggling in a season with my husband, having a woman who has the same values that I do, who loves me and also, wants the best for me, having a girlfriend that I can just kind of break down and relate to, and they can speak life into my life is super important, because there are conversations that sometimes are not the best to have with your husband. Like you need a womanly perspective to speak into your life. Like girlfriends are good. And then when it's not even a serious thing, sometimes it's just fun to have a girlfriend that you can talk about the hair and the makeup and all of the girly things with. So there was a season of my life where I didn't think that I needed girlfriends, and God definitely showed me just what I was missing and how much of a gift that has been. Now, I don't have like tons of girlfriends by any means, but I definitely have like a select few, like a close-knit group that when I need a friend, when I need someone to challenge me, to speak into my life, to encourage me, to call me out on something in a loving way, I have those women in my life. Guys are the same way. Like they need guy friends. They need friends that they can go hunting with or play sports with or just be a guy with. So if you're a wife who like maybe struggles with your husband going out or spending time with his friends, like encourage that friendship, encourage that in his life. And obviously as a woman, like you want to pray for just godly friends in his life, and you want godly friends in your own life, like people who are going to love you and encourage you and, really encourage you to be a better wife and a better husband. The other types of friends that you need, especially if you're married, is couple friends. Like you need another couple to do couple things with. And this is especially awesome when like you have kids. So we have a couple groups of friends that we enjoy like having them over for dinner. We go to their house for dinner, or like they have kids that are similar age as our kids. And so things like New Year's or 4th of July or game night or going rollerblading together. Like it's a family, and it's a group of people that we can do things with, that me and my husband together get to engage with them. And it really just adds a different dynamic of relationships. I think as parents, it's important that your kids see the examples of friendship and fellowship and connection that you set for them, to show them that engaging with people, being in relationship with people, like that is important. And so you want to model that and show them what that looks like. The other type of friendship is to be friends with your spouse. Friendship in the way that, yes, we're married, and yes, we have kids, and yes, we have to share a household and finances, but we should also be friends with our spouse. We should enjoy their company. We should laugh. We should have fun together. We should have hobbies that we do together. We should have things that we talk about, so that it's not just all serious, but there is a fellowship and a connection there that you have just within the person that you're married to. You guys can speak life into each other, but just that element of having fun, because then when you're friends with your spouse, it helps you build that family dynamic as well, of a dynamic of friendship and a dynamic of fun, and bringing the kids into that, so that way just there is that peace and there is that lightheartedness and there is that safe place, because it's not all business and it's not all seriousness and it's not all just the chores and the tasks of the day, but there really is like a friendship and a connection there between you and your spouse, and then hopefully even setting that example and creating that foundation for friendships between you and your kids and just your family dynamic as a whole.